Hey everybody, this is Jonathan Metz, and I'm here with
Jared Rosenberg.
And we're from Nintendo World Report, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about FIFA 18 for the Nintendo Switch. We got to play some of this today at EA Play here just before E3 2017, and yeah, this is obviously the first only EA game for Nintendo Switch so far. It seems to be based on some older versions, or like a version of FIFA for older platforms, I should say, but then they've updated it and kind of made some changes to get it on Switch and try to take advantage of the system's power. I guess we should maybe preface by saying, I don't know how much of a soccer fan you are, Jared. I am not at all, so I don't have much FIFA experience.
I'm also not a big soccer fan. I've played maybe FIFA on Sega Genesis on the Nintendo 64, but nothing very recent. So
right.
we're not exactly the best people to be talking about FIFA,
no.
But it's on Nintendo Switch, and you know, we want to at least give a few thoughts, but obviously we're not experts.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I had some fun with FIFA. I just can't compare it to really other versions because I don't play FIFA enough or regularly. So, but you know, I thought it played well. It was fun. One thing I got to do, you won't see it here, but we did 2-player. Where we just broke off the Joy-Cons and we each took one, and I played with Michael Cole, and you know, that was kind of cool. There's some different control options. I mean, you can do the full controls even with just the Joy-Con, but it's so cramped. I think for a technical game like this, it would be pretty hard to do. But there is a control setting called 2-button that Mike and I were both pretty fond of, because it basically, you've got shoot and pass on offense, and on defense you've got slide. I think maybe just 2 different kinds of slide.
Never.
And it auto switches to the nearest character for you most of the time. So it's a lot less fiddly, and we had some fun with it. You know, mostly just playing really dirty. We got some yellow cards and red cards, and you know, didn't make a whole lot of goals, but we had fun trying to steal the ball from each other. I don't know. What do you think about how the game looks?
So, from what I've heard, this game is not running on the Frostbite engine, which the most recent versions are. I think it looks like a Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 game.
I agree.
Which, you know, not the worst thing. The game's running a full 60 frames per second.
I think this is probably the kind of game where you'll be able to see the details a lot better on a TV screen, for sure, compared to how we were viewing it. Because the camera's so zoomed out that on a small portable screen, like when Mike and I were playing in tabletop mode with the Joy-Cons broken off, we were even farther from the screen. And I think that's... If you're going to be playing FIFA in that mode, I would say try to get the screen up positioned pretty close to both of your faces, because yeah, you know, the soccer players on the screen just aren't very big. The ball is tiny, so it's not the easiest thing to see when it's fully zoomed out. But you know, I thought it looked pretty good in the replays, the zoomed in animations. But you know, during a penalty and stuff like this looks not bad, you know, not as good as on the other systems for sure. They did have FIFA 18 running on PS4 next to this, and the grass looks much better, the faces look much better, the crowd look, you know, but I don't know how important that stuff really is to a soccer game. We shouldn't imply that this is, you know, like a repackaging of an old game. I think it maybe is running on like a modification of an engine that they had for the older generation of platforms. But it is a new game. It's the new FIFA, so you know it has all the roster updates and stuff, and it sounds like some of the gameplay features that they've been incorporating in the more recent versions. So yeah, I think if you want soccer on your Switch, this is probably the only game in town this year.
I'm sure if this does well, you know, maybe Pro Evolution Soccer will.
Oh yeah, something like that. But you know, I thought it was pretty fun. Not some, you know, it didn't blow me away or make me think, wow, maybe I'll buy FIFA this year for the first time. Probably not. But you know, I think if you're a FIFA fan and you want something portable, this will be really cool, because there's not a ton of options on, and yeah, and you'd still, just like all the Switch games, and you could also have your console FIFA games. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
All right.
EA FIFA 18.
Thanks for watching this video. We should have, I think this will be our preview discussion video, and there should also be a video with just direct feed audio that you can watch too. So thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. Bye.
Yeah, please.